I believe in myself. I believe that there's something else out there for me. And there is one thing that I know.
Wow. I finally finished my thesis, and I discovered the hardest person to date is yourself, the man in the mirror. But now that I finally got my woman back, I can't make excuses. It's time for me to fly. See, I can remember my grandfather saying, son, sit down for a second. This is simple. It's easy. This is the formula to a real relationship. I follow God, she follows me. And love, it'll take care of itself. Thinking, I was like, man, I don't think the things that they wrote about is the same in this environment, especially in Atlanta. And I was reading, it was like it's the top 6 people that you meet. You meet the player and the cheater. You meet the gold digger. I call her Miss Phipps Plaza. You meet the broken woman who sits around and take all the abuse from an insecure man that she shouldn't take. And then you also meet the good guy who could be sitting right in front of you, but he doesn't have all the intangibles that you think he should.
I ain't found one yet.
It's not that we don't see him, we just don't want him.
And the last 2 is a real man and a real woman. I say that's the hardest thing to become, but you're twice as lucky to find one dating. I know you just moved here. How hard is it dating in Atlanta?
I'm so damn tired of these dudes in Atlanta, Georgia. All they do is lie. They not honest. They want to just keep playing with your damn feelings. And then when you like the honest girl or the one who really want to get married and have kids and shit, they so quick to leave.
See, that's Tay-Tay. She really wants to be in a relationship. She is a hopeless romantic, but she suffers from autophobia, the fear of being alone.
Like if you're not willing to give that shit up instantly, they ready to go. I've been here a year and a half and I have yet to be able to date somebody. Like, we'll go on one date, then you wanna Netflix and chill?
Nope.
Hell no.
What y'all moved to Atlanta for? It's 15 to 1, plenty of women out here. This our city. So if y'all ain't want to live here, y'all should have went somewhere else where there's more men.
My boy Rob, he is everything that most women are looking for. Educated, tall, and rich. But he suffers from commitment.
I'm a man.
But there is somebody out here for me though.
I'm playing the
okay?
odds, baby.
But that's fine.
You playing with God.
We have
Hold on,
sex,
let me
we
get
do
that moment.
anything.
Hold on. He
No.
said something that's profound, though. You have guys that you've been dating that you don't know if they cheated on you or not, but the relationship didn't work and you're not happy with the relationships you was in. Is that correct?
Right.
You said, but they lied to you. You don't know if they cheated. Let me finish. But they lied to you.
They did.
Okay, so you said to him, hey, I don't want to date men like you, but he's saying, I'd rather tell you straight through the door what I am. Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. Whatever you call it, jerk, creep, player, or honest, whatever. Because it seems that for men and women, we have a problem with understanding honesty and accepting the truth. Let me finish. It's called comfortable lies. We love to find comfort in a lie. Yeah. So you telling me which guy this for you, Tay-Tay, which guy would you rather have? Number 1, a man who tells you everything you want to hear, but really malice in his heart and he's really lying, or a guy who's telling you the truth of what I am, who I am, and what I'm doing right now. Which one of those guys you would rather have?
I'd rather have the truthful guy, but once he be truthful, I'm gonna leave.
You may not. You may think that because they told you the truth and it may not be what you want that you're gonna leave. That's not true. It's not. Hold on. It's not. Because once you see that someone is actually being truthful with you, you're gonna respect that.
I would rather have somebody that's truthful to me than somebody that's lying to me. At the end of the day, I can respect the truth and the honesty all day. Now, why do I respect that? Because that gives me the option to stay or to leave. With a liar, you don't know what you get.
But right.
Your way.
Cortez, who do you think lie the most, men or women?
I'm about to say men, you know what I'm saying? Because we protecting who we are. And depending on how we feel about the woman, we're going to cater to that feeling, you know what I'm saying? So by us catering to that, we kind of building a storyline.
See, it's almost impossible to have a conversation when one person is talking and the other person is not listening. But see, Cortez, he's a cool guy, but he suffers from being defensive.
then we gotta remember what we say. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like this is the main person right here. This is home. This ain't no hoe. This ain't no groupie. This is home. So you can protect home. You know what I'm saying? So.
Who the fuck is she?
Look.
No, who the fuck is she?
Just let me explain this.
Is this what you mean when you say you have to work late? Huh? Do I look stupid to you?
Just let me
You know what? I'm
explain.
sick and tired of your shit. Maybe next time you turn the locations off on your phone.
The location's on my phone.
Yes.
You gonna run up?
No, you know what? Fuck that. How about I just go there and whoop your fucking ass? How about that for all the married women who have to deal with star bitches like you?
Just calm down.
Y'all are married. You're married. He just proposed to me.
You did what? You proposed to her? Are you serious? What's wrong with you? Huh? I am spiritual. I am God-fearing. I am committed. I am successful and I am sexy as hell. And you have the nerve to be out here with this Becky? Are you for real? What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Yes.
You, what's wrong with me? It's your fucking fault I'm cheating.
Excuse me?
You're boring. We don't do shit anymore. We used to have fun. You used to be my best friend. But ever since we got married, it's the same old boring ass routine. Wake up in the morning, go to work, come home, cook, pray. Same old routine. We have boring fucking sex. Oh, don't put my leg up, don't pull my hair, cut the lights out, I feel fat. All that bullshit. I'm tired of hearing it. You used to be my best friend. Now only thing you got time for is the kids. You don't got time for me anymore. And you wonder why I'm out here cheating? Tell me something. What have you done for me lately? Huh? Only thing you care about is the fucking kids.
I don't even care about all of this. We dated for a year and a half. You proposed to me in front of my entire family, and now you're saying you're married with kids?
Get your ass in the car. I'll talk to you later.
You know what? Y'all belong to each other. No. Y'all deserve each other. Everything that you asked of me, I've done for you. You've always had a hot meal on your table. I've always washed those dirty ass drawers. And you have the nerve to step to me about sex? About our kids? Our kids? Are you serious? I can't believe you right now. I'm done. I refuse to lose my values and morals over some empty-ass man. You can have them.
You know what? You're all the same. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian. You're all fucking liars. Fuck you. You know, I was stupid enough to think that you were sent from God, but I was mistaken because the devil sends gifts too. Go back to hell.
It would be smoke in the city if I found my man cheating on me like that.
See, this is Ray. She is like Superwoman. She do everything. Now, where would a man fit in her life? Nowhere. She suffers from being overly independent.
You got a second home. I had to put GPS on you to track your ass. Let me tell you something. Somebody called a black lady from First 48.
Hoes get hit in the driveway, on the other side of town, in the woods, wherever you can take them at. I ain't spend none of our money in no hotels.
But you got a second house that I don't know about.
That's respectable cheating.
No, it's not. That's disrespectful.
Hold on. What is disrespectful?
A disrespectful cheater is the man who cheats on you in public, have girls taking pictures, Instagram, and he knows he has a girl, but letting a girl disrespect you. A respectful cheater will let the side chick know that, yo, I have a chick, this is what you can and this is what you cannot do because I love my lady.
Candy. See, her relationships let her down so much, trusting a man is out the question. See, she suffers from philophobia, the fear of falling in love.
That's a respectful cheater. I'd rather a respectful cheater than a disrespectful cheater. A respectful cheater uses a condom, a disrespectful cheater doesn't.
There's levels to this.
It's levels to the cheating.
I feel like a relationship is just like a job. If you don't do your job at work, they're gonna do what?
Fire your ass.
Exactly. And they're gonna do what? Replace you. So that's what I do. Everything is an opportunity. It's just like a job. Because first of all, you have to think about the levels of cheating. There's different levels of cheating. It's not just physical. There's mental, There's physical. There's now with technology, we have texting, we got inboxing, DM, everything. So anytime you're entertaining anybody else other than your mate, you're cheating, to me, personally.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Hold on. 1 second. Have you ever cheated?
Yes.
Explain.
I had a whole 3-way triangle of cheating for years.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. Hold on.
I had literally, I was in a relationship with a young lady for 7 years. Yes, I was with a woman for 7 years. Right.
Girl.
No, I was with a woman for 7 years. And alongside that, she was pissing me off and we had some issues. So then I had another gentleman. You know, when I got pissed off with the second gentleman, I had another man.
Control. See, that's Aisha's favorite song. She never wants to follow. She suffers from being a control freak. Listen, it's okay to let your man lead sometimes.
And when there's something you're not getting in the home, you're going somewhere else and getting it.
So, question, ladies. If you had a man that was super attractive, made love to you well, kissed you where you wanted to be kissed, satisfied you all the way you wanted to be satisfied, super rich, told you everything you wanted to hear, but he only had one problem. He loved to cheat. Would you stay or would you leave?
If a man cheats on me, I feel like he don't love me, so I'm not saying
I'm gonna say that just because a man cheats doesn't mean he doesn't love you. This man could smash 20 chicks and none of them mean nothing, but you can mean the world to him.
I don't agree that, they just out here smashing all these females. No, if I was that important to him and he wanted to keep me, he would not do something that he knows is gonna devastate me.
Right, I'm not saying it's right.
I don't agree with that. I don't care about what technology, I don't care about none of that.
Right, I'm not saying it's right, but that's just the way it is, honey. Like, that's the way men have been since the beginning of time.
Every man.
But men have been that way since, men have been that way since the beginning of time.
I'm just saying, there is some out here that's not like that.
Because a man, this is the truth, because you're wired to be attracted to a certain level of stability. You see what I'm saying? And so that wiring goes into the decision making. That's why if there is an option between a pickup truck and a Lamborghini, you're gonna pick the Lamborghini because the Lamborghini says something about stability. It doesn't say anything about character.
DC, a real politician. He loves to debate the facts. He says he's a one-woman man. And he does not cheat. But ladies, I'm sorry to tell you, he still suffers from being over-analytical.
It's crazy that they say 88% of women will pick money over love.
Love don't pay the bills.
Biggest thing is, like he stated before, stability is number one. If a man is bringing in money, you are more likely to stay because you don't want to put up with somebody broke. Even if you have your own money, you don't want to put up with somebody broke. You rather have that guy who has that money.
About that though.
But a lot of women are different. A lot of women are cut differently. So I feel like I'm the cream of the crop. At the end of the day, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna twerk, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna do everything that it takes to keep my guy happy.
That's all I've been saying. I'm glad y'all finally agreeing with me. Basically, you'll let me go for a week. Then you need that you start that itch, I'm come scratch it. You need that bill that's due, I might come pay it. At the end of the day, we just gonna get more passes. The girls that like the popping dudes, that's what they rather mess with. They not messing with no lame dude that can't do nothing for them. Bottom line, that's what they want, so they gonna tolerate a little bit more.
It's just funny because so let's say ladies, I'm gonna address you guys, if I could for a minute. Is that possible? Mm-hmm. Can you possibly date a good man who happens to live at home with his mom and he's in between, situations right now financially, but he is a great guy?
My best friend, Jock. See, I've been knowing this guy all my life. And he had a real good woman. But it was so hard for her to find his heart because his ego was in the way. See, he suffers from being egotistical.
I'll answer that. I can pop my own bottles by my own section. So if you can't match what I can match, then I don't need you. Maybe you're in that in-between stage. At this point in my life, I don't need a man that's at that stage because I've been through that. I've been with a man at that stage. I'm way past that. I have more than that. So at this point, what else can you, if you live with your mama, there's nothing you can do for me.
Hold on, let me pick back off her. So here's what I think she's saying. And I could be wrong, but I feel like what she's saying, because I feel the same way, is that women want a man that could bring something to the table. Because what I personally feel, and I'm not speaking for all these ladies here, but I feel that I am the table.
Exactly.
So when I be in the I am this table, you need to be the legs of this table to hold me up.
Okay.
So if you living at home with your mother, you can't do that for me.
Time out. So here we go. You speak of this table that you already have. So you already got everything you need, but you're missing them legs. Correct. Now, yeah, women are always talking about how they want a good man. They want somebody by their side. They want a supporter. They want that backbone. They want that structure. They want that firmness. You see how way I said that? That firmness. But see, you so caught up in the fact that he's living with his mama that you can't see the goodness in his heart, the pureness of his. No, but see, what you caught up in is somebody who could pull up with a Benz like your Benz. No. What you caught up in, sister, is somebody who got a key to a house that match your house. See, now y'all gotta figure out who gonna sell what house. We gonna live in this house. We gonna rent it out. See, that's a problem. But it's a good problem. But I ain't saying it ain't a bad problem. But I'm just saying, you can't deal with the fact that you got yourself together, and here's a man who's in the midst of getting himself back or just getting himself together. You don't want that.
When we were 16, we're adults now. The money you used to buy that, put it into a bill or something. Flip a mattress or something. I need you bringing something to the table other than peanuts and roses.
I have a technical question for you.
A technical?
Yes. Did I meet this man living with his mother, or is it something that, happened after what we were together?
Hell, I don't know. You tell me. You create the scenario.
And things happen that way, then yes, I will stick with him. But if that's how, if he has his stuff together and he failed, he has to live with his mother, I'm there. But if I can't say that I'll be with a man at my age that don't have his stuff together.
See, this is Sheba. She is educated, opinionated, and she is a strong black woman. But she suffers from being loquacious.
I got a question for you. So is it like etched in stone that you cannot date a man who is not up to par financially?
I can date a man that's not up to par financially because just because he's not there right now doesn't mean that he can't get there. Like maybe he's just going to do something right now.
Girl, you got a sweetheart.
So,
you gonna go far in life.
Don't make her feel bad about the situation.
She does. But I just feel like if he's just going through something, I might miss my blessing because I'm cutting him off because he's not there.
We're not putting in, I agree with you, what we need to put in to secure that successful man. We need to be able to take care of him as he take care of us.
Hold on. But some women are. Hold on, wait a second. Let me respond to you because you spoke to me earlier.
Hold on to
like
that.
what she just said, to piggyback off her. Well, as women, we've been taught since little girls that you need a man that's going to take care of you, a man that's going to provide, a man that's going to bring home the bacon. So that's why I spoke about tradition. We have been taught that a man is supposed to be a man regardless of what we do. So which means we could have nothing, and y'all are still supposed to be the ones that uplift us. Again, it's being the legs of a damn table.
I mean, I hear you, but at the same time, what are you bringing to the table on the other side of that? Are you cooking? Are you cleaning? But not just that. Is it something else that you're mentally, emotionally bringing to the table? I mean, you all want success. But let's understand, traditionally, you're not taught to look for success the way you're looking at it, because what you have now is a whole generation of people that have seen videos. They've seen basketball stuff. They've seen football players. And so the elevation in your mind is taken to another level. Right. So a regular dude, whomever that dude may be, has to live on the level of a pro ball player. For you all, pause, to see success. When success cannot be measured, if you're measuring Michael to Michael Jordan.
To your point, my father is a professional basketball player. But with that being said, I'm still very submissive. I cook, I clean. I don't care what time of night it is that my man gets home. If he wants sex, I'm waking up at 3 in the morning.
My God.
If he want to eat, whatever it is that he wants. So because I'm asking you to be successful, I'm also gonna be successful in this relationship,
Right.
honey.
That's
You ain't
right,
gonna
man.
need no side chick.
No.
Cause I'm gonna be all the chicks. I'm gonna have
right.
wigs,
That's
whatever
right,
you
man.
need. I'll slide down the pole. I'll do what's necessary for my man.
Oh,
I don't
time
really
out,
care.
time out,
But at the end of the day,
Wait, but time out though. Cause all this sliding, I'm sliding on that finger. What's up?
Batman.
Shit,
Yes, honey, I will.
You do all that?
Yes.
And brothers, I gotta say this, you know, we're gonna fellowship one time, and Mike, you know how this goes. Hey man, ain't nothing like having a woman you want that bad when you like, you know what, I did go to cheaper, I did buy her a little $175 bag. But do I supposed to go spend $7,000 or $15,000 on a bag? What if my girl ain't even got $7,000 to put in her $7,000 bag? Is that wrong, Rob?
Real wrong. When I tell you a girl called me straight from Saks, I'm like, hello? She like, baby, what's your credit card number?
But I can show this in my text.
She like, the lady from Saks needs your credit card number. Hold on, give it to her right quick. I said, hello? Yeah, she's trying to purchase some red bottoms, $15.50. I said, no, put her back on the phone. I said, what type of thirsty stuff is it? You calling for my credit card number from Saks, putting the lady on the phone? She said, fool, I ain't never thirsty. I got 30 pair of red bottoms. I say, but you just gonna call me in the middle of the day for $15.50 for some red bottoms? Girl, back. Hung up. She came up to the barbershop, found me. I was getting my little line in front of me off in front of everybody. Say, boy, if you don't give me this $15.50, basically like I'm off you. I said, well, you could be off me, man.
Hey, do y'all like have homegirls that y'all have to just be like, girl, chill out, cause they like super gold diggers? I'm talking about like, girl, we can't go over there, girl. They got one bottle at the table.
Yes.
Y'all
My
deal with
best
that?
friend is one.
For real?
And
Do I know her? Do I know her both? I
you
think
know my best friend.
She's all about the check. She's all about the first day she meet a guy. She is Miss Phipps Platinum.
Is she bad though?
She is like a woman's woman. She got the makeup, she gonna dress, she got the ass, she got the tits, and she's gonna give up the nappy dugout, which you guys love. It's a jackpot.
But I mean, okay, she gonna give up the nappy dugout, cause man, we want that. I ain't gonna even lie.
That's the whole point. That's
I
why
mean,
y'all
but let
do
me ask you
things
something
y'all
though.
do.
So you said she got the ass and tits, but is all that real though?
She got the whole fantasy, and it
For
doesn't
real?
matter if it's real.
You
or
right.
fake,
I mean, this is
because
another.
at the end of the day, it's ass and tits.
So to the gold diggers, do I have to spend a little money first before I can have sex with you?
You damn right. That's the whole goal.
But that doesn't make you a prostitute. Like, because you meet a man, you go out, he take you to dinner, that does not make you a prostitute. No pun intended, but it's always the woman that's the prostitute that like to categorize every woman like themselves. So, I mean, to me, there's different type of women.
So wait, did you just call her a prostitute?
Right. No,
But she kind of called herself a prostitute
Like
first.
I guess everyone categorized them as gold diggers or whatever. But at the end of the day, we're all the same.
No,
we are. Yes, we are. Because
We're
you're
not
not
the
sleeping
same.
with a man for free.
Every woman is not the same. Just because a prostitute literally is someone who would sell her ass for money. I'm not doing that. Yes, I want a man to have his own, be able to hold his own, take me to dinner, but that does not make me a prostitute. First off.
I think you're misappropriating her definition to an exact science.
Right.
But the truth of the matter is, earlier
This
when you
brother's
said,
smart, by the way. He's smart.
When you said that you wouldn't date a man that was in his mother's house or basement, what you basically said is that man with nothing can't have me. So the man with something, you're trading that something for your mind, emotions, and body. So, i.e., you are a prostitute.
No, I am not a prostitute. That's not.
It just depends. Yes, it is.
Not.
And it's not a defensive way. It's not like necessarily bad, but
the English language
but
is
it's
in for a
okay.
reason. There are different words to be used in different ways. Prostitute is simply a prostitute.
No.
I am not.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love where y'all going, but there's a difference. There's a prostitute and a costitute. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, you the type of woman who's like, you know what, I'm not a prostitute because I'm not gonna professionally toot this ass up for you. But
Throw that ass in the circle.
yeah, but it's gonna cost you something for me to toot this ass up. You're a costitute. Most women see themselves as costitutes because it's gonna cost you something. She's gonna need something. There's some form of reciprocation, if I may say this, and this is one of the most intellectual moments of my life. I don't even know where this voice is coming from. but this shit is working so perfectly right now, you know what I'm saying? So I feel you both, and I understand. I just want y'all to know that I love y'all dearly, whether you're a prostitute or a prostitute.
And I think that black women are more criticized because of what we look for in a man, but white women, they breed their little girls to marry rich.
Yes, they do. They breed them to go
so
to
when
college
we
and
do
be
it,
your husband.
we're gold diggers.
Right.
But when they do it, it's okay.
Exactly.
And I think it's a double standard, and I don't think it's right at all.
Here's the thing. I went to college and I went to a white college. And one thing I've learned and living in a white community, that white women are taught young to go to college and meet their husbands, to take care of their men. That's what they go to school to do. We're taught to get a good job and take care of our homes, forget about the man. And so I learned a little of both. For me, I would take care of my man as well as work. But I prefer to stay home and give him everything he needs. He take care of me while I take care of him.
I have 2 degrees. I have my MBA. So if I go out and look for a guy with the standards that I'm, looking for or what I have, I'm a gold digger. Why is that? Why is it okay for even a white woman with no degree?
These are the standards we put on ourselves as black people. If you were dating white men, that wouldn't exist.
I date
you would marry him.
Right.
No, what I'm saying is that if you were dating, if you were searching for a white man, then you would be searching for a man to support you, and you support him, because that's how they see their women. A white man expects for his woman to do certain things like take care of him and all that. When you're dating black men, and that makes a difference. 72% of the black household is raised by the black woman alone, so the standards are different.
So I'm glad you said that. You make a good point. So, but I want to know. I want to hear you say this. Are you saying that like white men treat black women better than black men treat black women?
What I am saying is that because of society and how we're raised, that in a lot of cases they can. Yes, absolutely. They have more respect and how they treat the women. The way we look at our women today is how we're raised. The black women oftentimes curse their children out and all that because they're not taught to do anything different. But with white men, their parents are just a little different with them. And the way they respect their mothers is different. And this is just my experience. I've dated multiple white men, I've dated black men. And the way I was treated, just per capita between both, it was better by a white man.
That is the most negligent and ignorant thing I've heard tonight.
Crazy, everybody at this table, with all the ladies, you guys have different opinions about what you guys want. I want to be in love. I want to have a family. I want to get married. And it's just like being here, it's the hardest thing ever. Like, it's the biggest struggle. And it's sad because I'm starting to get to a point where I'm like, okay, either I'm going to have to move out of Georgia or it may not happen for me at all, and both of those really suck.
At this point in my life, I'm not interested in loving again because my heart has been broken. Every time I cared, I've had a guy poop on me, for lack of better terms, okay? So I don't need a heart. At this point in my life, I need my career, I need my funds. God is very important. A heart, I have my heart for my family, but for God, I just don't have it. I don't have the time.
Coming home seeing, someone that you love in the bed with another guy, her ex, and I felt like I could never love again. And first of all, as a man, I don't even want to love anyway. I want to love my son. I want to love God. I want to love my family. I don't want to love a woman because I feel like giving you my heart and you taking advantage of it is too easy for you, especially if I pick wrong. It's crazy to me because most women can love again over and over again. I say they have rubber band hearts. They can try it all over and over again. But it's a little different.
I can't. I don't think I will, and it's sad. I want to, but at this point in my life, I don't think I will ever. I don't even think I'll get married.
Oh, no.
So, the last relationship was that bad?
It was very bad.
Tell me about it.
I was dating a guy. I won't mention his name. He was very established. We, knew each other for a long time. We were friends before anything. I believe in building a friendship before, we take it to that level. I had did a video for someone, I forget who it was, came home, me and my makeup artist, and he's banging another guy.
What? Oh my God.
Whoa.
And he never came off as being homosexual to me. If that's what your preference is, fine. But if you're gonna be banging another dude, you need to let me know. Because first of all, you're messing with my health. you're messing with my mental, and I'm low-key ain't all the way there. So I go to the car to go get the gun because I have a strap on me at all times because I'm a single female. And I went in the house, took the gun, and I pointed at him. And I'm like, I should take you, both you and this little sissy out right now because you should have told me. It's not the point that you're banging him, the point that you led me on to believe that you love me and care about me, but you got this man bent over, banging the shit out of him. So at this point in my life, I don't trust anybody. I'm hurt. And so I think every man I meet is gay.
Okay, this is my thing. I hear the sincerity in what you're saying, but I hear a lot of flack with it. You know what I'm saying? With me, I date who I want to date. I date a woman, I date a man, I do what I want to do.
Hey.
At the end of the day, I'm still a man, I still got a career, I'm still successful, nothing is stopping me. You know what I'm saying? This is my thing with you. I feel like you kind of offended me when you said that you found your man banging another man or whatever and he could have brought you disease and it. Stop that shit.
What do you mean stop? He could have.
I feel like
if he was unprotected, he could have.
But this is the thing, like with women, you make it hard for men to tell you the truth.
No.
Listen to what I'm saying. You make it hard to tell the truth because you see how you so judgmental right now?
I'm not judgmental.
Listen to what I'm saying, sweetheart. You're very judgmental. You basically called out all the characteristics of a gay man that you have you know nothing about.
Do you sleep with other men?
Do I sleep? Of course, I said that.
Oh, so you don't feel like you
absolutely.
So then you don't feel like you're gay. You don't want to be put in a box, basically.
Exactly. I feel like right now in society, the way things is being displayed, gay men is very colorful, very flamboyant, tight jeans, real gay and woo-woo. Now, you can't be mad that you was attracted to a man who acts like a man. You know what I'm saying? There's people like me who carry themselves like a man and still do manly things. We not flamboyant. We don't do colorful shit. You get what I'm saying? You just put me in a box.
I did not put you in a box. I'm telling you what he tried to holler at me. When he approached me, at that point in time, he should have let me know what he had going on, what he liked, then let me decide if I was going to be okay with that.
So, my question to you is, why is it cool for a woman to eat another woman's box, kiss, dance, flirt, and do all of those things, threesomes with their boyfriends and all of that, but when a man do it, it's looked down on. It's looked like,
it's a double standard.
You mess up a man at this point.
And I feel like the reason that it's looked down upon for men is because ultimately when you say the word man, that's just it. You're supposed to be the strong, providing,
right.
You know,
so
you're supposed to be a man.
But see, you didn't understand. But earlier though, I said, that a man still acts like a man. I only got defensive because lately now all you hear is, gay black men is down low.
I don't even know if I got something to say. I kind of got some questions, man. Damn. You know, no offense, man, but my gaydar didn't pick you up, bro. I didn't see it, man. I'm just like, damn. And it's so crazy because I'm sitting here and I never would have guessed. Nothing against you, bro. You know, hey, man, it's your life. It's your preference. And it's been so many times that I just wanted to ask, how you go there, bro?
I grew up with my mother. I didn't have a father in my life, so I always saw what my mother did and how my mother reacted to men and whatever like that. So I kind of picked up that characteristic. You get what I'm saying? So as I'm picking up that characteristics, I'm still over here kind of like, I was attracted to her when I walked in. Me and her, we was connecting. You know what I'm saying?
Lord. I'm so glad that didn't happen because we'd have been sending this poor baby back to Indiana.
I'm telling you. Super heartbroken.
Beyond broken, no.
Can I say something? You said I didn't give him an opportunity. We were together for 2 years. And I don't want you to feel offended because of what I said. I said it in general because having sex with anybody that's not your spouse, you have a risk of getting an STD.
Say
Not
that
because
then.
you're gay.
Say
No,
that
I
then.
can say how I want to say it because I didn't even know
You could have offended
you.
a lot of community and you don't even know.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all,
So just be
did
careful
the table,
what you say.
Did the table
That's
feel
all
that I
y'all
said it in
know.
a way?
Both of you guys offended each other, just like it's not okay for you to say sissy, and it's not okay for you to think that she could walk in there and see another man having sex with another man.
Right.
That's totally wrong, because that's not how. She can't be misled as a woman. You know what I mean? Basically, in a 2-year relationship, and he's living a whole nother life. You can't. Like, I'm honest. Whatever I do, multiple girls, but I'm being honest. You know what I mean? I try to be upfront. So there's no way in the world you can walk in and see that's traumatizing for a woman to see that. So that's just not okay, brother. I don't care what you say on that.
When you talk about Atlanta specifically, it has a high HIV and AIDS population.
Every 50
So in Atlanta specifically, it's not only a duty, but it's responsible if you're in a relationship for a time period for you to be honest enough or upfront enough or have some type of disclosure. No matter what your lifestyle is, it should be some type of disclosure as to what you're doing holistically.
I listen here and listen to your side, and it's the thing that you experienced as well. And Rob had a great point. See, the communication between each other is messed up. This is the reason why you feel like you feel, because you feel like you don't have a space in the gay community to say who you are and what you are, because you're going to be judged. Second of all, she also has a great point as well, because she dated a man who didn't come out and tell the truth. Doesn't matter. No, let me finish. No, I want you to just listen. I listen. It doesn't matter. She fell in love with a stranger. She went to bed with a stranger.
True.
She prayed with a stranger because he did not come out and tell the truth. The most thing that is important is that a woman gives so much to a lie. Can you imagine what she'll get to the truth? The reason I respect you is because you're telling the truth. Yes. What I do have a problem with, if I ever have a daughter, is you telling my daughter you love her, you want to be with her, so forth and so on, and guess what? You're not who you say you are. Right. And I say that to say because this next person, a broken woman, who have picked and loved the wrong man, someone that abused you mentally, physically, I mean, she's getting her ass kicked over and over and over again. And to sit and let a man beat on you, I have a problem with that. And at some point, you got to stand up and know what you're worth. Know who you should love, and that's you first. Don't be a broken woman. Be a blessing.
I will.
Where you been at all day? I asked you a question. Where you been all day? Where you been at all day? Where have you been all day?
I've been at work. But you already knew that.
But when I call you, you pick up the damn phone.
How am I pick up the phone when I'm at work, Sean? Yeah, that doesn't make sense, right? Being married shouldn't feel like jail. I didn't marry you to become a prisoner.
Keep running your mouth. And I'm gonna make it feel like hell. Fucking phone.
Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
Touch me one more time. Touch me again.
Don't push
Touch me again. What's this happy birthday, I talk to you later shit?
It's a female coworker, okay? She's just wishing me happy birthday.
So now you have a female coworker named Sean, right?
Yes! And I've had one for 5 years. You've met her.
Yo, you cheating on me?
I'm not cheating on you. Nor have I thought about it, but maybe I should. Like, what are you on today? Okay, I come home and I cook and I clean and I work.
I'm not trying to hear that shit. Are you cheating on me?
It's my birthday. Can we not do this?
Fuck your birthday. Who are you talking to?
Talking to you.
Watch your mouth. Who you think you talking to?
Get up!
I'm gonna watch this little smart ass mouth out. Yeah. I will kill you. You do what I tell you to do.
Get up! Get up!
Huh? Where you going? Huh? Where the fuck you going? Where you going? Where the fuck is you going, huh? Where the fuck are you going? Huh? You a sorry excuse for a wife.
Okay.
You got the nerve to cheat on me? Nobody wants you. Look at you. You ain't not do your fucking hair. I did you a favor of marrying your ugly ass. Go off. Go on. Now, where you going? Huh? Open this fucking door. Come the fuck out.
Just leave me alone, all right?
Open this door. Ephesians 5:22. So you also submit to your husband in everything you do. I thought you was a saved woman. I thought you was a God-fearing woman when I met you. Open this fucking door. Think it's a joke? Think it's a joke? Open this door. I ain't going nowhere. Open this door.
Stop!
Why you making me act like this? I'm a God-fearing man and you got me here tripping?
God, I need help. He's a good man, right? Man, he lost his mom and then baby. But it's getting worse. Maybe I just need to be a better wife. Maybe if I just... I need you. Where are you? I can't be beat anymore. I can't. I can't live like this anymore, and I need your help. You're not saying anything. Help me leave, please. Help me leave.
Come on. I ain't gonna touch you. Come out. Come out, baby. Come here. Fuck here. Yeah, all right. You can't stay in there all night. Fuck that shit. Okay. This fuck. Open this fucking door. You thought I was gonna get in there? I told you motherfucking ass, open that door. Then I couldn't open the door. Huh? So you thought I wasn't gonna get the fuck in there and eat? I told you that now. Did I tell you? You fucking make me do this, huh? Fuck do you make me do this?
And don't you ever let a man hit you. You understand? You never let a man hit you. I know. I'm not just talking. I'm talking about what I've been through. I loved a man more than I love myself. It's not worth it. And if you have nothing else to do, you call on God because He will help you. He will see you through.
I'm wishing on a star. I wanna change how you're feeling. When it's hard for me to find the words to say.
Coming home seeing, you know, someone that you love in the bed with another guy, her ex, and I felt like I could never love again. Giving you my heart and you taking advantage of it is too easy for you, especially if I pick wrong.
Everything will be fine.
which means I love you. Help me out, girl.
I love you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby, come on now. I love you.
Come and give me some sugar.
Hey, son, how you doing? Good to see you, man.
And you. Wow. I'll be right back. Dinner's almost ready.
Well, we love you too, sweetie.
Okay.
What's up, Pop? Hey, she's still fine, ain't she?
Oh, man, look at you. You good? You good?
What's up?
Man, I'm good, man. Just, working, doing the same old thing. I need to talk to you, Pop. Okay. Hold on. So listen.
What's up?
Man to man. I want the truth. When you first met Mom, first time, did you think she was gonna be your wife?
Hell no. Y'all been looking at too many movies. See, our relationship was real life. I had to court and chase that woman. She made it hard for me, too. I thought I'd never have a chance to get that number. She turned me down so many times.
How you keep going over and over again? Keep hearing no, 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 and you still keep trying. I can't do that, Pop.
You see, when I first met her, at that moment I knew she was special. No matter how many times she turned me down, it didn't make no difference. I had already made up in my mind that I was gonna take her on a date. It took 2 years, but it happened,
That's crazy, man. Man, to give a woman my heart over and over again. You've been hurt before, right? It's tough. How do you do that? Because I feel like that's like playing Russian roulette with my life.
You see, that's what's wrong with your new generation. You don't know how to keep fighting. You give up too easy. You quit. Every time you hit adversity, you walk out the door, complacent in your job, comfortable, and always looking for a handout. You see, these instant gratification men, they don't believe in work. They want it to come easy. And it comes easy, then they're ready. But a real man, he has endurance, patience, and is witty. All you have to have is persistence and consistency to get what you want. And once you get it, you have to know how to keep it.
Sound easy. But love not easy, Bob. I just don't know if I can get my heart again. You asking me to do a lot.
No. I want you to be a real man, son. Now, do you know the difference between an eagle and a chicken?
A what?
An eagle and a chicken.
Everybody knows the difference between an eagle and a chicken, Bob.
Yeah, well, let me just tell you. You see, a chicken is a common creature. You can find them anywhere. They all think alike, walk alike, talk alike. And they're always looking down because they're not confident. But an eagle, he thinks differently. You see, an eagle sees things on a different plane. You see an eagle, you get excited. And when it rains, all the other birds, they fly for shelter. But the eagle, he flies above the clouds to avoid adversity.
Pop, I understand, but what are you talking about?
Well, an eagle can make love in the sky, man. What? Yeah, God made it that way. So he would make a mistake and make love to a chicken. Moral of the story is that you have to start thinking like an eagle and stop being a chicken, son. And Pop here, I didn't come out the man I am now. It took a lot of prayer and discipline. See this woman right here? She made me better. Come around here, girl. It's your fine self. Now, it's going to be hard to find one like this. Beautiful, outstanding mother, the greatest definition of love. Faithful not only to me, but to her beliefs and values. She never swayed. All the mistakes I made, and she never changed. She's the one that taught me that falling in love was dumb. I remember that one. I can hear right now saying that it's not okay for you to be saying that I'm willing to be hurt. Let's do something the whole world will gawk at.
Let's rise in love. Let's take love to the heavens and write love notes on the clouds.
Remember that one? We can't forget that. Yes, sir.
Oh my, I still get butterflies every time your father touches me. At night, when I pray, I thank God that I finally said yes to that cheap date he took me on.
But that's all I can afford.
I will never forget our first date. This man said something to me that no man had ever said before. If you give me the chance to love you, I will make you my oxygen.
Happy anniversary, baby. We made it through another year.
Yep.
Still love me the same.
On our wedding night, I dropped a tear into the ocean. Now, when they find that tear, that's the day I'm gonna stop loving you. Happy anniversary.
Come on here, chicken.
Case study 5 and 6. A real man and a real woman. My parents. I've been watching this love connection all my life, and I still can't get it right. I mean, this is the true value of a relationship. Loyalty, commitment, God, everything that you ask for. Now, don't get me wrong, my father has been every kind of man I did my research on. But see, he was smart. When he found the right woman that made him fly, that eagle he talking about, he was smart enough to take off.
So did you really think it would last 32 years?
Well, actually, I was hoping it would. You know, and I prayed that it lasts 32 more years.
Oh, God willing, it will.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate. That's because I love you, baby.
I love you too, baby.
Yeah.
Not many people have this.
You're right. You're right. We're one of the lucky ones, I can tell you that.
We are.
Man, I hope one day I can have that kind of love. I hope I'm smart enough to when I finally get my woman back, I'll keep her for 32 years. Real man and real woman is what we strive to be. If we're lucky, we'll become one.